What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to talk about Bittorrent and how I believe they're going to become the king of NFTs. I'm going to also show you something that I think is going to amaze you. You're going to have to watch the whole video from start to finish because of the way I'm doing it, but I want to give you some food for thought. What if buying an NFT was as simple as doing this? Well, the mainstreaming gets opened up big time, and a lot of people are able to do it, right? Because all of a sudden they don't need to know anything about MetaMask, they don't need to know anything about coding, they don't need to know anything about using a wallet, they don't need to know anything about anything, right? As long as they know how to just basically do 4 quick things that involve no thinking at all, well, the party's on. So what am I talking about? Listen, if you're new to the channel, I promise you my insights can make you money, not investment advice, just my opinion. Smash that bell like button and subscribe and share the video. Send it to someone that you think it might be useful to. It helps us out with the algorithm if you do all these things. And in return, it's free for you to pay me back for giving you valuable insights. If you don't like the insights, just take it back. It's easy to do. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you more than you could possibly ever imagine. Let's get into it. So we're going to talk a little bit about, and if we have time, we'll cover some news as well. There's some nifty news in the NFT industry, okay? And I'm willing to bet 3/4 of you guys, because you're busy, you don't sit and monitor the internet like I do, you do other things, I'm sure, are not going to be aware of what I'm going to get into. But first, before I do that, look, Apple is the king of phones, more or less. I mean, you have to admit they have a very big market share, and they came out of nowhere when they actually started to take over the marketplace. Now, why in heaven's name would I be talking about them? Well, he or she, the entity that becomes the best in an industry, usually is not first. There's a unique opportunity with Bittorrent, and they are in effect not first, because even though they were involved in file sharing, and even though they were there way before crypto was even the eensy teensy weeniest little thought, they kind of were there first, but in a different dress. So it's not the same thing. So what am I trying to say here? I think, and I'm pretty sure, that Bittorrent's going to be the king of NFTs. I think they're going to do it the Apple way. Apple basically copied Palm and BlackBerry in terms of what a mobile phone is about, but then they took it up a notch, and then they took it up many notches. You could say that they blew the competition away, literally blew them away very, very quickly. So I believe that Bittorrent's going to do the same thing that Apple did, but in a different industry. And the reason why I feel they're going to do it is because of the ease of use. If you can make it very easy for anyone, your grandparents, young kids, not that young kids are going to want to buy NFTs. The point I'm trying to make is when you make it as simple as pushing a button on a remote control, that's when the industry becomes huge, because it's not about just the people that are able to go out and spend the billies or spend the millies or spend hundreds of thousands. In order for the industry to sustain itself long term, because there's only so many NFTs that will be traded among the deep pockets and whales and everyone that falls in between. So let me take care of this. We need that light to be working. So we need to make it mainstreamable, and for people to be able to spend and invest $20, $100, $500, $1,000, have it be interesting, have it be fun, and have it be simple as pushing a button on a remote control. And when I tell you the news, I think it's going to blow your mind, because it blew my mind and it got me thinking. So before I get into it, let's cover what is happening today with one of my favorites, and probably yours, Cointelegraph. So we've got Cointelegraph Consulting exploring the DeFi components in GameFi. We've got digital gold narrative valid as long as MicroStrategy holds Bitcoin. We've got some FTX CEO weighing in on Bitcoin market amid outlook amid the Ukraine crisis. Yeah, the Ukraine crisis is nuts, but the market's been crazy now for the past, couple months really, and I just spent a good amount of time actually watching it today, because one of my trades, non-crypto, is I sold a good amount of Tesla a couple months back, and I'm just about to get into it. I just want to make sure that, it's impossible to time something to the very dollar, but I just want to make sure it's in my opinion done going down, or most of the going down has happened, which I think it has, but I'm going to wait just another perhaps day or so maybe till Monday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see. But I think it's a great deal. Anyways, so let me go to what else. What other news do we have here? CryptoPunks have changed the history of art, says panel at Sotheby's auction. USDT premiums soar on Ukraine's Kuna exchange, and some minds are saying they think that Bitcoin might go to 25 grand. I think if it does, it'll just bounce. I don't think it's going to go much lower than it already is. I'd be a bit surprised if it went all the way to 25 grand. Yes, I still expect a short squeeze and for it to go to 100K by the end of the first quarter. So anyhow, let me get to what I'm talking about. There's a company out there that I think is going to be the BlackBerry of NFT in this particular case. In other words, in the device that they're using to serve it up. But all you need to do is enter a code. And if you enter a code, you're given this code. Once you purchase the NFT, I'll tell you how in a minute. You're given this code and then you can download your NFT. It's that simple. You get a code, you use it to download, you're done. Bittorrent's going to perfect this and take this up many notches. So, nifty news. Collector spends 488K minting Tubby Cats and there's an NFT vending machine, and that's what I'm talking about. An anonymous non-fungible token collector spent 284 ETH worth roughly $488,800 at the time of writing, considerably more when it occurred on gas fees to mint 1,000 Tubby Cat NFTs. In total, the Tubby Cats enthusiasts clearly had some capital to burn as they spent more than $720,000 on minting the NFTs, including gas fees. So this is on Cointelegraph. You can read more about it, but what I want to get to, which I'm just going to get to a little more quickly here, we got a Solana NFT vending machine, and I think Bittorrent is going to eat their lunch. Solana-based NFT marketplace, and no, I don't think they're going to go hard and heavy into ATMs, but I think what Bittorrent is going to do is they are going to streamline, as I've been saying for many months to the point of nausea. They're going to make it easy for everyone and their grandparents to be able to trade and buy and sell NFTs like that. As simple as downloading, taking a code, putting in a PIN code, and being able to buy and sell. No wallet knowledge, no cryptocurrency knowledge required, just 1, 2, 3, do it. Solana-based NFT marketplace Neon unveiled a 24/7 NFT vending machine in New York's financial district on February 23rd. This happened recently. The vending machine was soft launched back in December, but is now officially rolled out and accepts credit and debit card payments. After payment, it dispenses a box containing a unique code that can be used to redeem an NFT listed on the platform. The firm stated that the vending machine was designed to provide the simplest, most accessible way to buy NFTs. That's the key. It's coming. Bittorrent's going to shock. Hope this finds you healthy, happy as usual, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.